Alrighty then, night 3 of the NATL qualifiers begin right now. Well, I wouldn't say right now, I say 140 seconds. We're going to be playing Arx Navina for the first map with kOut, being on Blood Eagle, and on Diamond Sword we have Exica. We'll go through the rosters once everybody's in the game, ready to go. But we're piling up in here, and I have color commentary done by the ball, JimChrist. Say hi.
Hello, APC.
I love this guy. He is the best. He is almost the definition of esports.
Is there a bald version of me that you're doing color with, or?
You did show a little bit of hair today. So, what do you call someone with a little bit of hair? But
I have widow peaks, APC. I'm not bald.
yeah, you try to blame me of having widow peaks too. You're like, oh, you got some bald spots in your head too. That's
Yeah, obviously.
I got a nice flock of hair on my head.
You gotta strike back with force, you know.
Yeah, you could do that some other way.
I'll think about it.
Alright, that's a start. Anyway, since Jim turned this conversation to not esports, let's go back to the esports scene and look that these two teams are now set up. We have Blood Eagle, being kOut again. We have Good Guy, Blade Killer, Norix, Rising Legend, PC Bot, Angry Polak, and Slicer Diggs. If you guys want to watch PC Bot's perspective, you go to twitch.tv/PCBot. Then you have Diamond Sword, which is Exica, the return of Exica, which is awesome to see. This is like part of the reason why we have this league and tournament going on, is to see teams reform and old players such as, okay, I go to the roster of Exica, Tanub, Cryon, Derpies, Dan, Raker, Nihilism, Kaja, and Amnarai.
It's a pretty star-filled lineup there.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy, but kOut did show to be a pretty decent team last night. I actually played against them on Tartarus with MIA. We were even with them 3-3, and then they just ran away with it, beating us 7-3 before the time limit goes out. So they could definitely strike at a moment's notice. This is going to be a fun game, though, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, you know, I don't know. Exica definitely has a stronger team on paper, but Exica I don't think has done much practicing. So, you know, we'll see.
That's pretty much going to be the battle between practice and knowing the team chemistry to, alright, we used to be good at this game. Let's see if we can still be good at this game. Alright, starting off. We have, let's see, 1, 2, it looks like 3 people going offense, 4 people going offense. Tanub's going to be the capper as he starts off for our right route. Nihilism also going to be the sniper, as you may have guessed. Good Guy being the capper over here. They ran a 3 capper strat on Tartarus. Don't think they're going to be doing that on this one. It doesn't even look like it. PC Bot as Hoff, so looks like they, oh, someone's saying this is on East. Is this on East? It shouldn't be on East. It should be on Central.
No, it shouldn't be on East. I don't know, I'd have to ask these needs.
Well, I could join the game and see the ping, but we see Tanub coming in from the back, but he is not doing anything with this, so if they're going to do something, they're going to have to cluster home or just reset. Tanub down by the turret. Just a fail run by there. Not by them, excuse me. And then it looks like Rising, yeah, so there's the cluster they're going to try, but it doesn't really look like it goes too far. They just punted out, no one's there. At the same time, we have a pickup on the Blood Eagle side. Diamond Sword side, sorry, and they don't get too far, and that's going to get returned as that got punted to the middle. We have a man down on Blood Eagle, which is why I was confused. It's like, why do they only have two people on defense? They're not an O stack running team. But as I say that, we have Slicer Diggs grabbing the flag and punting it. He was a infiltrator, just grabbed it off the stand, trying to get as far as he can. Rising Legend might be able to pick this up, though. Nihilism in Sentinel is the only one able to do something about it. He's actually putting some damage into him as Kaja is able to catch up. The pass to Slicer Diggs is, I don't think it's going to be successful. It looks like Kaja might be able to return it. No, the flag's bounced around by Angry Polak. He's able to pick it up. He has a good amount of health as Amnarai is coming in from a right to left, or left to right, whatever way you're looking at it, and he is out completely clean. And the flag actually just got returned by either Cryon or Derpies. I don't know which one it was, but that was a good return. And this looks like it's going to be easy cap for Exica. What a turn of events there.
Yeah, they turned that one around really good. I see Amnarai is not all that rusty.
Yeah, he was actually playing somewhat recent, as someone like Cryon, who's been playing a lot of Dota, grabs the flag, and he is out with 170 health, and it looks like, even though he's going slow, ooh, he gets sniped out by Norix, very nicely done. Underrated sniper, I would say. He's not really known in the comp scene, or at least as far as I know, and he actually is showing some good stuff as Rising Legend is able to get that return.
Yeah, it's a nice play by him.
Where is this Norix guy from?
I don't know. I mean, I've seen him around, but I'm not really sure.
Alright, so we got a double cap going for the back grab over here for Diamond Sword, whereas Good Guy doing a left to right, pretty much what Omnirai did. And he's actually out with more than half of his health. He has 510. He's really slow, so anybody can really catch up to that. I think the cappers from the back are able to come in. Here's Cryan for the first attempt. He's able to get the flag off the stand, which is more than enough time for anybody to get to the stand. Ingrid Pollock's going to be able to get that return unless Omnirai can pick this up. He does! That was really cool. I thought that was an easy return for Ingrid Pollock. Now the ball's in Diamond Sword's core, I would say, because Good Guy is under some pressure by Kaja and, is it Kaja? Kaja? I'm going to call him Kaja. Yeah, I don't know why I'm saying the J like I'm not Mexican. I'm 100% Mexican.
Yeah, it's, that was a very nice play. I mean, Exica definitely playing very strong right now, so it's nice to see that.
It is so nice to see that, you're right. Looks like Rising Legends got that bug where your jets automatically show, so does PC Bot. I got it aware, hopefully we get that fixed, because that is a very annoying bug, especially if you're trying to be Infiltrator. Kaha over here trying to do a quick Nitron on him, and he does get the Nitron on him actually, but Rising Legends is able to pick that back up. Cryan is over here trying to do the same thing. He is taken down. Now it's up to Derpy's and Infiltrator to take him down. This isn't really going to go well. Nihilism is able to pick up the flag over here. I think it was a little pass off. Rising Legend passing the flag off to his teammate. So we're off to the first standoff of the game. They're both holding it in the same positions. And right now we're in a little dry moment. We have one person from each team really surrounding the carrier. Actually, maybe two people.
Blade Killer is on the other side of the field here, an Infiltrator, and it looks like he got a Sonic Punch there and a return.
Ooh, now let's see. Like Ka's right there on the stand, so pretty much this can go right back to a standoff unless somebody can catch up to him. I don't think anybody's really gonna do that because they have Tanub to worry about. He's going after the flag carrier. You do not want to lose the flag in this situation. So yeah, we're going right back to a standoff. Unless Blade Killer can work his magic. Actually, a lot of people are crashing on this flag. Rising Legend is able to get this return. I do not see anybody from Diamond Sword over here, so this is going to be a tie game. Unless something really weird happens. I don't see any Infiltrators. They're checking just in case, and there's the second point in the game. 1-1. 20 minutes into the game, or 20 minutes left in the game, and we have ourselves a ball game. Shock Lance is banned, but did somebody with Tanub use the Shock Lance? Is that what's going on? As he picks up the flag, and he's getting chained out a little bit. He's taking some damage. He's only has 300 health left. He takes a shot from a spin fuser as well. Oh no, he doesn't actually. That did not do anything. This might be a cap actually. He didn't even have to punt that, but you know what? That was a good punt anyway. And Ka is able to get the second point for Exica, 2-1. That was a quick turn of events there. Rising Legend trying to do the left to right route. I don't think he's spotted. Blade. Oh, he is shot up into the sky because he hit the edge of that building. That's unfortunate. A little esports over here. A pass right to Omnirai. That was Rising Legend, I believe, passing that. Not Rising Legend, sorry. That was somebody passing it off to him. Wow, I just saw who it was. Maybe it was Derpy's. It was Derpy's passing it off. First esports of the night. Going to pass over to Nihilism. He's able to pick up the flag, but he is just chewed out by Blade Killer, getting a double kill there, and they're able to get the return. Wow, that was something else. And Good Guy over here has the flag. He's chained down, but there's a lot of Diamond Sword here. I believe they're going to get this return as Tanub gets the E-grab, but he's going to be taken down. So you've seen a lot of this back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, it seems like a fairly even map so far, and both teams definitely showing their strengths.
Excuse me. Nihilism, isn't he supposed to be sniping? He decides to go Pathfinder. It looks like he was just crashing, which is usually smart to do, but it's not really smart to pick up the flag whenever you're not, you know, getting away with it. But Cryan over here is waiting for that little llama grab, or no, he's just trying to stay alive and Juggernaut. Might be taken down by Angry Pollock. It's a battle to the end. It looks like Angry Pollock is taken down by Cryan, as Cryan only has 50 health left. We got a pick up over here from the back grab from Slicey Diggs, coming in with a hot 260 kilometers an hour. He's able to get this free cap. If that Infiltrator didn't pick up the flag from the stand, there's Derpy's again, not going for the esports though, as Omnirai is going to cut off from his route, stop in the tunnel over here and try to get this return. Let's see if anybody sees him. I don't think anybody sees him. No. He's not able to get the return. There's the flag now taken off the stand. They're not going to go for that return. They're more so going to, or not going for the E-grab. They're going for that return. He's sniped out by Nihilism. It looks like Tanub might be able to get this return. No, he does not. He's trying to shoot the flag carrier. Good Guy. This is going to be a timed return and a cap, unless something weird again happens. And nope, that's not going to happen. And that's the second point for the kOut team.
Wow, 2-2 for them. Very nice job.
Yeah, this flag is just going back and forth, where, you know, one team would pick it up, and the next team picks it up, and then they get the return, then there's another llama or chain grab going on, and it's just, you can't keep up with this. I can't do this anymore, Jim. I quit.
I mean, kOut is showing themselves to be a fairly strong team, considering how new they are.
Yeah, and they're showing multiple strats. Now you're starting to see a double cap coming out, and they're splitting it. Let's see how coordinated they are with the caps. Let's see how close they are in timings. Slicer Diggs coming from the left to right, and Good Guy coming from a right to left. This is pretty interesting. Good Guy really failed his route. Slicer Diggs not coming in too fast. He's splats right on the Hoff. Whereas Omnirai, the first cap he got was a left to right, and looks like he's going to get away with it again with full health. And I don't see anybody really stopping him unless Rising Legend can really pull something off here, but that does not seem to be the case unless he does drop onto it quick enough. He does not. He was sniped by Nihilism, but he was not finished off. He's able to get the flag off the stand. And you know what? That's about it. A little pickup by Good Guy on the ground. The Blood Eagle flag is still home, though. Cryon's going to try to do a little grab, I think. He's in Pathfinder. So he's switching from Juggernaut to Pathfinder. They're really switching it up. I don't know if they have any set strat. They're just like, alright, my turn to go for the flag.
Yeah, I think, I don't know.
I didn't catch that.
Tanub and Omnirai are both cappers, so I assume they're focusing on double capping here and just trying to get the stand clear. And Omnirai is having a lot of luck with these side routes.
Yeah, it's really, you really concentrate on that back route in this map. Whereas, well, I heard someone pick up the flag. I guess not. The flag's still home for Diamond Sword. No one's there to get that E-grab. Now it's 4-2 in favor of Exica. This flag just keeps moving and moving. Look at Derpy's doing a quick grab, but he's not doing anything with that. That's going to be returned. I tell you, I can't keep up with this. We got, somehow the Diamond Sword team got a return as we were BSing a little bit. And that ended up turning into a cap. Good Guy over here is doing a right to left. I don't see any other cap coming in, so there's no tandem capping going on. Slicer Diggs is just now starting a maybe a back route, maybe a right to left. We'll see. Omnirai, though, is coming from that same route that he's been really successful with. Let's see if they catch on. No one really understands. Angry Pollock's the only one there. Oh, no, I didn't see PC Bot. He it doesn't really stop him. I think it was more Omnirai getting a little bounce into the ceiling. And that stopped him.
I think he took that route a little different than he had intended.
BGTA. So guys, we have 15 minutes remaining. This might be a kOut scenario. This looks like, you know, this isn't one of those games where the flag is barely moving or it's just a really long standoff. It just seems like the flag just keeps moving off the stand. Both teams have the same idea, it looks like. Good Guy coming in from a right to left. Have yet to see him succeed in that. And again, he fails on it as I think he got body blocked. I just saw him dead stop as I was looking from a far distance. I'm watching Tanub, though, coming in from a over-the-shoulder route. He is spotted by the sniper. Derpies is going to go for some esports. Really slow esports. I mean, 220, not really slow, but slow in this game. But that doesn't matter. He's still full health. He's able to get get down to the hill that he wanted to get to. Rising Legend trying to get the flag as far as he can, but that's not going to buy enough time because pretty much they're going to get timed return. There's Kaha with the return and the cap by Tanub. 5-2. Exica really running away with this now. Two esport points. And there's Omnirai with a back grab. This is going to be another cap. I'm looking over here on the Diamond Sword side, and nobody's over here. We see a lot of crash, but they're not quick enough to get there. Almost like, oh, what just happened? That was a nice shot there by Rising Legend. He gets a double kill, too, when he's at it. And they get the return. That was a long-distance bolt shot. Wow, I'm jumping the gun right there. I was thinking this was going to be a 6-2 game, but I guess not. That was well done. Well done. A little round of applause for him. Applause.
Yeah, and Tanub with another grab already. They are really putting the pressure on here.
It seems like they're just running a whole, like, okay, you guys go on offense, everybody go for the flag. I can see with these kind of players that I could like just hear the voice comms saying, like, guys, just get the flag, just grab the flag, just grab the flag. Going for more esports, pass the flag, Slicer Diggs there.
Slicer needs to do
there.
something.
Sneaky sneak, and he's still alive. They might be able to stop this as Angry Pollock's there. Oh, the MA tight in there. Blade Killer just got the return. Yeah, no, Blade Killer was crashing the stand. That's why he crashed the stand. He never give up, and he just picked it out of midair, and he gets that return. Unbelievable. This is some crazy stuff. This could have been a game over if they didn't get these clutch returns. They should be pretty proud of themselves, and they should have some high morale going on if they keep this up.
Yeah, unfortunately for Exica, they did break the rules and use the shock lance, so I am letting the players know they're going to have to play a sudden death overtime if Exica wins, because by our rules, the map will be considered a tie if they win.
Why? Because they had a shock lance?
Because they broke the rules, yeah.
Okay, so with that being said, we have Omnirai coming over the shoulder. That was a successful over the shoulder. He's still, with 250. Now he's, slowing down as he turns a little bit to the left, heading back to his base. Now at 250 again. So ranging between 200 and 250. Slicer digs there, waiting for him.
Here.
Sneaky sneak. He gets the body block, but not the Sonic Punch. Does not get what he wants. Not all of it. And they get the 6th point. So, yeah, so the rules, guys, is if you break the rules in the middle of the game, which I believe Tanub had the Shock Lance out, which is against the rules. Everybody knows the rules, they should. And you go into an automatic overtime if the team wins.
Well, it's
go ahead, you tell them.
Because it's a best of 1, normally if it was in the group stages, we'd just consider it a tie and move on to the next map. But because it's a best of 1 in the group stages, we are going to have to actually play it out. So if Exica wins the map, this map will be considered a tie. If kOut wins the map, they win the game. Because Exica broke the rules. If they break another rule, Exica's just going to forfeit the map. So hopefully they're read up well enough on the rules that doesn't happen.
Alright, that's coming from the man himself. We were kind of in low of the action. We just had a lot of cappers come in and just not get the flag out. But this is the one, as soon as we stop talking a little bit about the rules, Tanub is able to grab the flag out with full health, taking a little bit of damage. Angry Polak is on his tail. Blade Killer is getting, might be able to get that successful crash again. No, he crashes into the sand, but that doesn't matter, as the flag bounces right into him pretty much, and he gets the return again. He's just in the right spot at the right time. So yeah, guys, it's pretty known in the community right now that the Shock Lance is bugged. You got to be living underneath a rock if you haven't heard that. That will be fixed in the next update, but in the meantime, we have banned it, and everybody knows that. I know that one at least. If it was something silly like not having a Sentinel skin, that would be like, I don't know. But here's Derpies with the Infiltrator grab. He hasn't really made much success with that, but he's buying time, and he's getting that esport passes out. So he's doing his job. He bought some time for whatever reason. They actually returned the flag on Blood Eagle. I would have kept it out there myself, but to each his own. There's a grab by a good guy, the main capper, I would say, for kOut. I saw him capping all day yesterday. He's out slow, but still 785. So it seems like, it's not really about fast-paced action here. It's just, staying around the 200 range. But getting it home, just constant flag grabs, constantly getting the flag off the stand. Kaha trying to crash, Omnirai's there, Tanub's there. They might be able to take Tanub out, yes, but there's still a lot of Diamond Sword guys here. The flag is Nitron out of the capper's hand, and a return by Kaha. Kaha.
Kaha's been doing really, really well tonight on those crashes. I'm not sure what he's playing. He usually plays Stay at Home, but I think he's playing LD for them right now.
No, that is true. He's playing Pathfinder LD Chase.
Okay.
As opposed to Soldier LD Chase, but whatever. Nihilism's there to get the pass, but he is Nitron, then taken out as the flag. Oh, he gets a double kill with a T5, right? I think he was he was a sniper, and he was able to get a double kill right before they were able to return it. So now Derpies is like, I guess I'll pick it up. But he misses it as they might get the return. No, Blood Eagle might not get the return.
He can't.
I don't know if Mike's bouncing around. Oh, he failed. Derpies bad.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah, he just failed.
Yeah,
you want to say Tau on top, but not after seeing that.
I think sometimes you just, if you're used to playing with reach on and you don't have it, that type of thing happens. I'm not sure if that's what it was, but...
Yeah, that's the story of my life when I'm chasing. I hate not having reach, and whenever I try to get the return, I never have reach on. I have lightweight and rage. And it really hurts me. But look at that. Even though that flag did not look like it was going to go too far, they were able to pick it up again out of the field, almost get the pass off or punt off to Nub. Nub still might be able to pick this up. He's got it into his hands. Now it's Nitron, I think, but it's Nitron in their favor, and it hops into Omnirai's hands, whereas Diamond Sword is able to get the flag. I think that was a back-to-front route by Rising Legend, or that was a Thrust Llama. Either way, they got it home. He doesn't have much health. He's looking at Slicer's Dig to pass it off, but that might not be a good idea. That might not be a good idea. Oh, it was a good enough idea, I guess, but he just gets MA'd by Cryo. That was a nice shot. He's not able to get that return quite yet. He still might be able to get it. He's in Juggernaut. He's taking a lot of shots, and he gets that return. They might be able to get the cap, but they don't, as Good Guy comes from a right to left. Perfect timing. This is why you have a lot of cappers. He's slow again, but that doesn't matter, as Nihilism has to keep the flag back behind the flag stand. Pass off to his teammate Omnirai. Derpy is trying to get the chase, but I'm going to take a guess he's an infiltrator. Yeah, that's true. He's just doing a midfield duel with Norix over here. Norix. I thought that C was neat for a second. So Good Guy's able to make it home. Back to the standoff situation. Kaha might be able to get some kind of Nitron over here if he's positioned himself right. So is Tanub. We got some Merv shots by Cryon here. he got the return last time. He did a good job getting that MA. Let's see if... Oh, that was a nice little Merv, too. Didn't really do much damage, but it was close enough to scare them a little bit. Would have scared me. I'm a little girl when it comes to Mervs. They scare me. Hold me, Jim. Oh, Bone Killer getting a... I think that was a Sonic Punch. Slices Diggs there is there. He shoots the flag with a Stealth Spin and he gets the return. He was cloaked and no one saw him coming, so he was able to get the return. But to Nubs there on the stand, I feel like if you're watching this, it's easy to say like, oh, they should just have someone on the stand at all times just in case they do get this return, or they need to communicate better to get someone on the stand just in case. But with that, hold on, we got Cryon over here, takes down the flag carrier, but they do not get the return as the that Tanub E-grab. He's taken out in the flat in the middle of the field. Slice the Dig gets the return. Omnirise with a crash, and he's successfully out in the back with hardly any health. So I think they might opt to stay around the flag stand. I think it would be smart. This is where communication is. Hey guys, I'm about to get him down. Let's see if they do communicate that way. Omnirise still with a little bit of health, but so is Slice of Diggs. They're dueling it out to the end here. The Nitron wins as Slice of Diggs only has 90 health. He should hold it out here. Communication. They're heading back to the flag stand. You see that happening. Cryon, they have 4 people over here on the side. Cryon might be able to get the kill. No, he does not, as Norix is able to get the cap, making it 6-3. So if they could come back, if the red team here can come back, they don't have to play this overtime BS. But if the blue team does make one more cap, then we go into an overtime just to make sure that they can at least get a tie out of this situation for breaking the rules.
Yeah, it's we'll see. I mean, overtime definitely will kind of even the score here. Sets both teams to 0-0, and it's sudden death, so really it's anyone's game.
That's true. Prince Dauntless in the chat saying both games right now are at 6-3. What's the other game going on by?
Danger Zone versus Who Legs Wins.
Alright, so let's jump right back to our game, though. We have Derpies with a grab. This time he makes it more than halfway through the field, and no one's really contested him. This looks like a GG. We have to stay for overtime here, so this is for the tie. No one wins yet. So it's the first one to cap, right? Same map, JimChrist? I believe he's trying to chat to this the team. So,
I'll fill in for the quite second, so Jim doesn't, so APC doesn't feel left out. Yes,
okay,
Jim right now is definitely in mumble. That's because he's probably talking to the team and telling them what's going on.
He's whipping up the Jim hammer. Man, I feel so bad for them. I hate when Jim yells at me. He scares me. But the other channel is twitch.tv/HELE_TCM. I'll paste it in chat for you guys just because I'm that kind of guy.
What a nice
the other guy talking
are.
right now is Brick. He's the one that's manning the camera right now, so it wouldn't be this game wouldn't be so awesome if it wasn't for him. He's one of the best cameramen we got. I'm not just saying that because he's here. And now we have JimChrist back alive. Yep. How'd they take it?
You know, Exica's not too happy. Apparently the shock lance wasn't even used, but he just had it equipped.
Oh,
but
that's still...
You know, unfortunately it's the rules, and the rules don't kind of make any allowances for, like, gray area intentionally, because we don't want to have to put anyone in the situation where you know, something's coming down to an admin judgment. So the rules say if a team breaks one rule, then it's a tie, and so this is being treated as if the last map was a tie, and our rules for a tiebreaker are a sudden death overtime.
So, like you said, guys, you know, you got to follow the rules. Otherwise, if you bend them a little bit, then it's just why have rules in the first place. I know you're going to get crap for it later, but the rules are rules. Everybody knows about it, and it doesn't matter if you had it equipped, because that's pretty much the reason why the game is well, I was going to say the game is bugged, but the weapon is bugged, is because the energy pack, you know, you get a lot of, or the thrust pass, sorry, you can get a lot of thrust out of that one, by having that one weapon equipped. So, just to talk about this match a little bit and its importance, this is in the loser's bracket, and whoever wins this moves on to the next round in the loser's bracket, whereas the loser of this one will not. So Jim, how does it work when this is a best of one and we get a tie?
Well, our rules for a tiebreaker, you'd normally have to go through the full, like, hour overtime, and then you'd go into a sudden death overtime round, because we, like, in elimination matches and knockout matches, those are our rules. So, you know, they, it's just kind of like, that's how the rules worked out, and, you know, I thought it was...
Right, but this is the
was
loser's
okay.
bracket, and whoever loses...
is eliminated from the tournament.
Okay, and then what if someone gets the tie? How do we know?
Well, then, we basically, if it's tied, then we keep doing these sudden death matches until the tie is broken. I guess you could end up with, like, you know, playing Arcs Novena 5 times in a row for an hour and a half each time until someone scores a point, but...
So, if there's a tie in this one, we do another Arcs?
If no one scores a point, we do another Arcs. This is sudden death. 1 point. First
Oh,
point
wait.
wins.
So, if Tau gets a point, though, do they win?
Yeah, if Exica scores a point, they'll win. If kOut scores a point, they win. Whoever scores
I thought
first.
it was like... Because I thought you have like a point system. Alright, I got it. Alright. So, it's clear, guys. This is the first person to cap here. They move on to the loser's bracket. The person or the team that does not cap, they're gone.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have the same rosters, we have the same map, we have the same teams on the same side. We have Omnirai still doing that back route. I would do the same thing in the sudden death situation. I would just get one successful clear. I would not have done what Slicer Diggs did, because now you put it in their favor a little bit. If Omnirai is able to get a good clear, he's going to just get that quick cap, and it looks like he's got a good clear. He's heading up on the back, and he's going fast. He can one-touch this if he hit the hill right, but it looks like he's just going to hop on the ground. They're going to time return this. This is why you don't do that. Good guys there to get the E-grab. They're going to return it. Oh no, the good guys there to get that E-grab. That's lucky for them, but he's taken out. That flag is now in the middle of the field. Looks like PCBot and Norix was there to get the E-grab, but it looks like PCBot is going to pick it up, and he's going to he's going to die, and they're going to get the return. This might be a cap. No, he gets Nitron by Rising Legend. The cap is now in Omnirai's hand, and that's a good game. So at least you don't have to get the crap behind this whole using the shock lance thing.
Yeah, you know, I mean, like, ultimately, this is one of the cases where I think the shock lance really didn't impact the game that much, or at all. So, you know, I think it's probably... It would have been unfortunate if Exica lost. I am going to go tell our other players to join up, and we will get going.
Oh, it looks like kOut is now, like, complaining now, but if you really think about it, like, just having the shock lance for that, like, 30 seconds, if that's what it was, or even a minute, that's not going to change the tides of the game, so I really hope they're not upset about it. I hope it's just a troll or just trying to...
At most, that would have been 1 point, right? So we're going to get the other team in here as quick as possible, and we'll get ready to go.
Alright, so we're going to move on to the next round, guys. Thanks for watching this one, and we're going to end the broadcast and move on to the next round. What's the next game? Alright, well, we don't know yet. We'll figure that out. Just stay tuned, guys. One love.